Black History. Today we have a special episode on the Mali Empire.
What's the Mali Empire, Rhea?
Well guys, the Mali Empire was a kingdom located in Western Africa. It started along the Niger River and spread across 1,200 miles from the city of Goa to the Atlantic Ocean. Its northern border was just south of the Sahara Desert. It covered areas of modern-day African countries like Mali, Niger, Senegal, Mauritania, Guinea, and Gambia.
So what is it about the Mali Empire that we're learning about today, Rhea?
We're looking at the timeline of the Mali Empire, talking about its culture and trade, and looking at some of the famous Mansas of the Mali Empire. We're all rich, we're all famous, we all have £1 billion, we all have lots of money. Make it rain, make it rain, make it rain.
What's a Mansa, Rhea?
Mansas were kings and rulers of the Mali Empire. Right guys, before we get into this video, I need you to do one thing. Make sure you smash the thumbs up and, oh wait a minute. Make sure you smash the thumbs up and subscribe to the button down below. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, subscribe! Welcome to the KBH family! Welcome to the KBH family! The Mali Empire was established around 1235 AD. It began to lose power in the 1400s. And fully collapsed in 1600 AD. This is collapse, like it's died, and then the Mali Empire was created when the ruler named Sundiata Dikita united the tribes of the Malinke people. He then led them to overthrow the rule of the Sosa. Over time, the Mali Empire came stronger and took over surrounding kingdoms, including the Empire of Ghana. They're all mean kings. Of course they're not mean, but they're just trying to make it stronger than before, because in the 1600s it collapsed, so they're making it bigger. But it looks like the Ghanaians, where are they going to stay now? Probably have to go inside now. Although there were many small tribes in the Mali Empire, most of these groups were thought to be a part of the Mande people. People were dividing them into castes. One of the most respected castes were farmers. Farmers were highly regarded because they provided food. Just below the farmers were artisans who built things. Other groups included fishermen, scribes, civil servants, and soldiers. The religion of Islam was an important part of the Mali Empire. However, even though the kings, or the Mansas, had converted to Islam, they did not force their subjects to convert. Many people practiced a version of Islam that combined Islamic beliefs with local traditions. Kings or Mansas became really rich. Yes, spread that money! Because they put taxes on every single piece of gold and salt that came into the borders, just like they did in ancient Ghana. Instead of telling everyone what to do, like they're the boss of them, the Mansas just decided to collect taxes. People were elected from each village, town, city and county to make rules. Now let's look at the very famous ruler of the Mali Empire. Right guys, stop right for the right. Before you want to know, I'm going to give you a clue. These are for some older kids if they're like about 10, 11 or if they can get this. I wouldn't even have got this. I was like, alright, it was like harsh. So, it's a man and let's see if you can get it. He's rich, very rich, and it's from one of our videos. He's really rich and he's very famous and he's not alive now, but he was a very nice person. Who was he? Let's see if you can guess it. You can pause the video because we need to get through this video. So you can pause the video and you're like, oh, I need to rewind it. So it's fine. You can do anything with it, but just not fast forward it. But if you're one of the younger kids, you can just look. So then, you know, okay, let's just go forward the video. And I'll tell you who it is. The famous Mansa. And guys, if you got it, the name kind of rhymes. Was Mansa Musa! If you got it, you guys are correct. Like Mansa, and his name is Mansa Musa because he is rich. He's not alive now, but he was a very rich man. And I did draw a picture from him. And I was like, Mommy, look, I drew a picture. And if you want to see it, here it is right Papa on the screen in the corner. I don't know which corner yet. Mansa Musa became famous and rich because of his expensive trip to Mecca. Mecca is the holy city of the Muslims. And Mansa Musa decided to make a trip to Mecca in 1324. It's said that Mansa Musa was extremely rich and that he brought 60,000 people along with him on his travels. Guys, that's a lot. If you guys watch Mansa Musa, he carried gold on a camel, which was crazy. How can a camel hold that? Isn't the camel going to be tied holding lots of gold on its back? Carried like 1,000 pounds on its back. During his travels, Mansa Musa gave away and spent a larger amount of gold. But he also brought a lot of new ideas to Mali. This included several scholars, such as architects, poets, and teachers that helped improve his empire. Now let's look at some fun facts, guys. Guys, if you've been watching Mansa Musa video, I bet you would know one fact. One fact is that he's extremely rich. Like, he's so rich. Like, he could buy probably a house and a car. Like, and the most expensive house and the most expensive car on earth. Literally, that's how expensive he was. Now, let's look at some more fun facts, because that fact was probably the easiest one. Mansa Musa was thought to be the wealthiest man in history. And by the way, if you didn't know what wealthy means, it means that you're really rich. The city of Timbuktu was considered a center of education and learning. The Mali Empire controlled important trade routes across the Sahara Desert to Europe and the Middle East. Right guys, what an amazing video this was on the Mali Empire. I hope you enjoyed this video on Kids Black History. And make sure you smash the thumbs up and subscribe the button down below. And don't forget to check out all our other episodes on Kids Black History. And don't forget to check out Ray of Play. And I guess I'll see you next time. Peace. Love you, fans. love you guys. I wish I could meet all of you, but I have too much to meet all of you at once. But I will see you one time. Bye!